Back, everyone. Today has been a super duper busy morning. I've been out here since 7 a.m. picking, I don't even know, 3 bowls of sweet, this big enormous bowl of hots, and now we're going to go pick some tomatoes before the rain comes. So hopefully these will be in order, these videos. You know how it goes. Oh, look at that. One's already down for me. So let me raise you up. And let's start picking some tomatoes. I have to adjust you, I will. But I want to try to get to as many that I can see as red, because then they will get splits. And you know this is not your normal picking, except for the outer edges like this. The rest of it's quite complicated to pick. And I started to pick some earlier when I was picking my hot peppers or sweet peppers, but I thought I would bring you along to pick some tomatoes. Now, why am I rushing? Well, we're going to get rain. Let me fix you. We're going to get rain. I picked all the sweet peppers. Well, you know, the normal ones. I picked them. And then I picked all the hots, but of course there's like shishitos and some other smaller ones. I've done that today. I've also done zucchini. So I have to look in here in order to get tomatoes, which is what I'm on next. Because my roommate said, he didn't ask, he said, you're going to pull out the canner and you're going to use the canner while I'm here. So I'm like, he didn't even ask me. He's just going to make me use my new pressure canner, which I'm a little intimidated by, but I guess I'll get over it real quick. Yes, I figured we could chit-chat in the garden while I try to pick tomatoes. I want to make some sun-dried tomatoes. This one's going to be interesting. Sorry if you're turned the wrong way, but, you know, awkwardness. And I can feel the wind picking up. So I'm trying to grab and go. The whole kitchen and dining room is full of food, which is a blessing. I'm not complaining, but full of food. And I want to get to some of these tomatoes before the rain comes. So even if they're partly red, I'm picking them because they'll ripen very quickly. My problem is I have to look underneath. Let me go around the other side. I see 2 red ones. Hold on. Maybe I just saw 1 red one. Not really sure. It has been a busy, busy morning. So let's just keep moving down. I do have my snippers with me. Usually they just fall right off, but not this time. Okay. I was able to grab 1 red one over there. I'll have to wait till I go on that side to be able to pick some more. I see a big fat daddy. Just push my stuff down there. I'm trying to see the stem. Okay. That's a good one. So, I figured I would bring you all along to watch me rush like a lunatic to try to pick tomatoes. I've been getting a lot of tomatoes. I just really haven't been, I mean, I have some recorded, but I took a video of how silly it is the way I have to crawl into these tomato beds. So now I bend down here and then I try to look up and grab tomatoes. So we are doing a tomato harvest together. I mean, the only thing I can do is grab what I can see. And that's really all I can do, right? Trying to look in. You can tell the wind's picking up. Okay, let me go on this side. Take a quick look around. Oh, there's clumps down here. All right, let me sit here. I feel like I keep having mulch on my butt. Okay, let me raise you up like that. And let me go pick these orange yellow ones. I think they're yellow. Can't think of the name of them offhand. But I just saw a bunch. I think I should have brought my bowl a little bit closer. I feel one that's already either a little ripe or split. So I'll check it out as soon as I get out of here. These are really, really good. Sun Gold, I think they're called. Of course, I dropped one. They look like this. Let me bring my bowl over. Yeah, this one here has a split. You can see it right there. So that one's not going to be any good. And sit it on this leaf. And keep looking in here. Let's see if I see any more. It's so thick. I don't know if this is ripe, green, I don't know. I have like a light peach type tomato. I'll just put it on the windowsill. Just trying to see if I see any more. There's two more. Okay, let's keep going. Move down that end. Bring my bowl. Let me bring these all over here because I had to dig in there and see if I see anything. Tell me that's that ladybug, and I keep thinking it's a red tomato. And zebras. I'm a-looking. Oh, you're falling. Sorry. Sorry. Over there. You shouldn't fall. Let me bend down and look. This is it's green. Okay. I'm not really seeing any more red ones. And if they are red, I'm missing it. There is green zebra that's ready. This is why I always always need a shower after picking tomatoes. Some of them are so wedged into, it's such a shame. What these storms have done. Oh, I have like tomato hair. You know, on my channel, there's no bells and whistles. It's just real life. What I have to go through to pick tomatoes. Okay, I'll just come back and get the bowl. I'm just trying to take another double peek. And try to see in the middle. Okay, let's put you right here. I started to pick them and then I was like, let me turn the camera on. So let me grab my bowl. So if I am having like a bad hair day or mulch on my butt, excuse me. I'll show you all the tomatoes as we go along. I spotted them when I was picking the sweet peppers. I did a big haul on that, really big haul again on the peppers. And then I picked some hot peppers, which is a full bowl. Let me move down here. How did I miss this pepper? Huh. I missed like 2 peppers, 3 peppers. That's crazy. I think they're Cubanella sweet peppers. And I'm starving right now. Okay. Now let's look in. Look up. There's some big ones in there. Let's just start ready to pick chip. Alright, let me grab you all. Take you with me. Sorry if you're hearing the wind. Not too much I could do about that. Let me grab these 2. Well, 3 technically. Put them in the bowl. I've been getting bowls and bowls for the last week, I guess it is. Week and a half. I have to come out in the morning and at night to pick tomatoes. So let me look in here a little bit better. See if I see anything. And I do. I see a Roma paste tomato. I'm going to bend you in. And the bowl goes. Actually, it just fell out of the bowl. So we are doing a tomato harvest together. I did do a video. I don't know when I'll post it. I have so many videos of how I have to crawl through. See how this just came right off with the stem and everything. But it's better to get some tomatoes than get no tomatoes. That's how I look at it. Okay, I'm trying to stand up and look in. And I said this in a previous video, I just don't remember which one, but I would never plant like cherry tomatoes in a bed. And I don't know if it didn't say it was a cherry tomato or what the situation was, but yeah, there are definitely those black cherry ones are in the bed for sure. And a large cherry tomato also in the bed, and those sun golds. So I'm gonna have to leave my bowl sit there, and we're gonna have to just keep going, folks. This is the other little pile that I picked, plus a cucumber, and a little pile right there. So let me grab my bowl. I don't even think my bowl is going to be able to hold all of this, but let's see. Brought the bowl over. I might have to take this one in and dump it and come out with, I don't know, an empty bowl. I can't use my big stainless steel pot because that's full of homemade iced tea. So let's see. Now I have to crawl in here and grab those. This is my lemon cucumber that I picked. Why not? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to dump these and then come back out to get the rest. Let me go. Leave you guys right here. You shouldn't fall over. I don't know what that was. I will be right back. I am just going to grab another bowl or bucket or pot. Okay, hang tight 1 second. Did just dump all the peppers onto the outside table just to steal the bowl. So this is way too full and I'll never be able to carry it. So let's put some of these in here, just so that none fall out. And let's move this bowl out of the way so I can crawl up the middle. Oh, there's two red ones right there. This one broke with 3 little babies attached to it. I'm gonna have to go in, folks. Hang tight. I see red tomatoes. Oh, and there's one in there too. That's way in there. Okay, that's one. This one's a little cat-faced, but that's okay. And he said, do I see any more? Yep, I see another red one up there. If some come off when you're picking and it's not fully ripe, just put it on the windowsill. It beats letting the weather get it, or it's sitting on the vine and rotting. So okay, we're gonna have to go around. Oh, I can't stand crawling in like this. All these years of gardening, I've never experienced anything like this before. So let me straighten you out here a little bit. This is what I just picked when I was in there. But this is the one I told you the whole branch broke, and there's 3 little ones. So ones that are not fully ripe will go on the windowsill. So let's keep picking. Thank you guys for following along. It's company too. See? They're so battered from the storm that they're just coming off in 2s. Sometimes there's really not much I can do about it. See. Kellogg's, but it's definitely going to have to go on the windowsill and ripen up. So, but the tomatoes that are inside here, let me show you. The tomatoes that are inside here are enormous. Can you see that? Huge. And yet, I can't even get in here. So I don't know. I don't know if it's best just to rip this all out and take all the tomatoes with me. I don't know. Because they're even out the side of the bed, as you all very well know. Well, if anything, I got the main ones that I could see. Some of them are so wedged and stuck. I'm surprised that they're not flattened. So, I will have a couple that will be green that will have to go on the windowsill, those 2 on the top. But let's see if I see anything else. Whew. It is a workout picking tomatoes. I'm not even kidding. And look at how tall these are. Same with these. They still have buds going. I think it would have been a really... This one's done. I could see it from here. Hold on. I think it could have been a very fantastic season if the storms didn't knock over. Some blight happens because of the rain. Oh, no. There's another red one in there. Prior to the storms, there was no blight on any of these. Tell me I crawled in here for... Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't really grab it, but I'm trying. Would be nice if I could see it. This is like a tangled mess. No need to go to a gym when you have to do a workout like this, for sure. Those orange ones. Here, let me bring you back down again. I have the most faithful, loyal subscribers to put up with being moved around so much. You see how it has blight underneath these leaves? That happened due to the storm. But my staking and pruning was going really, really well until the storm came. But if you can look up there, there's tomatoes all through there. Right now I'm trying to grab a couple of these sun golds that I can see. I thought I locked the tripod and not get choked by the wire. And there's a downed one. I think I see another practically red one. So if you ever run into the situation like I'm in, and they're part red, part green, just pick it. Put it on your windowsill, and they will be just fine. They will ripen up the rest of the way. I knew I saw one in there. Sorry about the leaf. I think what I'm seeing now is these large cherry tomatoes. Well, they're not the cherry, they're the sun gold ones. I like a lighter color. So I don't know. I think it's supposed to rain all day and rain tomorrow. So I wanted to get out here and just pick as many as possible. Because nothing worse than what I'm already having to go through, and then you come out and they're split. There definitely is a red one in the front. But I am so tangled in this. Let me pick these tomatoes up, put them in the bowl. I mean, at least my phone isn't shutting off today. And that's because it's like overcast. Hopefully I don't speak too soon. Plus we're in this mess. So yeah, let me try to get us through. Oh, you're almost out. Me and the bowl still have to get out. And I'm being attacked by tomatoes. Okay, that's the front bed of the beans, which I just did another humongous harvest on that. I think I'm up to 50 pounds of string beans, and that is the bush beans. I'm planting them that close. If this one branch was out of my way, I could get through probably a little bit better, but yeah, not really. Oh. This is craziness. Whew. This is enough to work up a sweat for sure. So let's pull the bowl. Get one bowl out. This bowl is just about full and heavy. Now I have to get all the mulch off of me. And this is why I always need a shower after picking tomatoes. Now I picked tomatoes last night. I picked a few this morning before I was doing my pepper harvest. So this is what we're looking at. That's the mess I just crawled through right there. There's the bowl. Let's go take a look around and see if we see any red ones. I mean, look at this crawl space. Is that not ridiculous? Big green one in there. I think that real large one's in there, so I may have to pick it. So you may all have to watch me crawl in that little spot like an idiot. But it's worth it when you see this tomato. Oh, I think there's another. There's aroma in there. This isn't even, is it connected? I don't know how I'm supposed to get that aroma tomato. Let's try. And there's a red one right up above my head. So, have you ever seen someone pick tomatoes like this? Probably not. I've never seen anybody pick tomatoes like this in my lifetime. So, Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what was back there. Just has to ripen the rest of the way. But I'm pretty sure this is one of my Kellogg's breakfasts. I mean, I usually grow some really big Kellogg's breakfast and the big rainbow tomatoes. So I guess it was worth it in the end to crawl back there to pick those tomatoes. Now I'm just going to look in the front, and I don't really see any. So that may be it. Oh no. Speaking too soon. I see a decent sized one that is really trapped in here. I got got it. That's a big one. That's just the leaf being stuck on it. Huge, 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 huge. So I think as far as Shed Wars is concerned, I'm definitely gonna come in very high on my weight on tomatoes. But it's just me in my head. I have my own goals that I'm trying to make and reach when it comes to tomatoes. I'm going to make some Pico de Gallo. I am going to make salsa, Pico de Gallos to eat fresh. Like this. Every one that I grab, the stem's usually stuck to it. Some Pico de Gallo. I'm going to make some salsa to preserve, some, I call it gravy, to preserve. And yeah, I wonder if I should take this one off. I think I'm going to. I'm going to put that one right on the windowsill because that's hanging on the edge and I don't want the storm to get to that one. And the same with this one because look, it's not even attached. As soon as you wash it, it'll come off. These are some really big tomatoes. Huge. So yeah, for my own goals and under the circumstances of this, you know, what can you do about it? Mother Nature caused this to happen. And I am not going to pull these out until I get all the tomatoes off. So I don't think my bowl is going to be able to hold much more tomatoes. So let me grab it. We'll wrap this video up because I think I have a good bit of them. Wipe the mulch off my butt. I'm going to take one last look up the middle. See if I see anything. I do, of course. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I left a tomato on the ground. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Wow, that would not have been good to leave that just sitting on the ground. Not like I would have done it intentionally, but I almost missed it. There's another red one. I think this is an Arkansas Traveler. That's what I mean. Like you think you see them all, and then you actually don't. So. Here is the bowl. Whoops. This is the one that I almost left back there. I picked the Arkansas